This manga is gonna make you afraid of your mom. Blood on the Tracks is the manga, and it follows the story of Saichi and Saiko, a mother and son, to have a very strange relationship. If you've ever had a helicopter parent, you will immediately recognize the signs of what's going on here. Now, Saiko just cannot seem to leave Saichi's side, and he's now in school and becoming moving into becoming a young adult little by little, getting asked out on dates by girls, going to hang out with his friends, but Saiko just tends to try and steer any plans her son has away by offering something else to do and kind of making it his problem. And I don't think Saichi has much of a nerve to say no to his mother. And the manga is set up for a kind of intense plot at some point when the first panel is literally him in a dream state going up to a cat and being like, "Mommy, can I pet the cat?" And it's dead. The cat's dead. So, if you think this manga is going to be cute, it's not. It's not. There's nothing cute about this manga at all. Blood on the Tracks is just completely unhinged, but it's a very, casual unhinged. It's almost an unhinged light, if you will. And the mom in this is just so... She's it's weird because, she's hot. Kind of a MILF. And you at first you're kind of no, she's not gonna do anything wrong aside from being kind of overbearing. But then you meet his cousin, and his cousin is kind of just hazing him a little bit. He teases him about how overprotective and helicoptery of a mom that Saichi's mom is, and at some point, they decide to go on a cute little camping trip. Oh, so fun. Good fun with the family. We'll just go out through the woods and trek and hike. It'll be a great time. Wrong. Because you know what happens? The cousin decides to go mess around and keep teasing Saichi and go towards the edge of a cliff. Yeah, I think you can see where this is going. And Saichi's mom pops up, just waddles up, says, "You really shouldn't be hanging out there." And then she pushes him off of it. And he loses consciousness, never comes back, and goes into a coma, as far as we know. And that's kind of where I left off. I don't want to spoil much else past that, but I will say the manga is so good at just keeping you on the edge of your seat, wondering if something will happen. And then in many chapters, just nothing really happens. And it's kind of great. I don't know how else to explain it. They're just they just keep edging you closer and closer to think oh, someone's gonna die now, aren't they? And then nothing happens, and it's chill. I like it. And I think there's something so deceiving when you make a character that's very externally beautiful but is very, very messed up on the inside, and you don't really get to see that until Saiko pushes Saichi's cousin off this cliff, because then she kind of starts just going muttering to herself about all these random things as if she's having an argument with 4 different people. And it's extremely unsettling, extremely terrifying, and it makes you just kind of grateful if you have a good relationship with your mom. That isn't crazy. But overall, Blood on the Tracks is extremely gripping, creepy, and just makes you want to keep reading. It's a very, very easy read as well. It just is so paced well, it flows very well. The characters are just very, almost very common and chill and normal until you kind of get into the depths of Saichi's inner thoughts, and when he has to get put against his mother lying to the police about pushing his cousin off a cliff. That was really a turning moment, because he lies for his mom to protect her, because she has spent her whole life really overly protecting him. But yeah, Blood on the Tracks, phenomenal manga so far. I'm really excited to keep reading more of it. So if you need something unhinged that will make you literally go to sleep in fear of mothers around the world, then I suggest this manga tenfold. If you like this video, guys, don't forget to hit that follow button and comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification, and recommend something creepy. I would love to keep reading creepy stuff. It's a bunch of fun, and it keeps me up at night, so that's a great time. Anyway, until next time, bye.